So in April, we got the announcement of The Walking Dead Definitive Edition. It was supposed to be a collection of all 4 seasons. And we officially have gotten our first 6 screenshots into The Walking Dead Definitive Edition, showcasing the before and after images. The before images being from The Walking Dead collection, which was the old remaster released a couple years ago. And we have The Walking Dead Definitive Edition being the after, which is coming out this September. There's 6 of these screenshots ranging from all the way from Season 1 to A New Frontier. If you guys are hyped for these, make sure you guys smack a like, hit that sub, and go through every single screenshot in this video, and I'll throw a link to them down below if you guys want to see them for yourself. But these are all the screenshots for the Definitive Edition of The Walking Dead. And there will be more to come. Skybound Games, again, this is a sneak peek, so let's go into what they said first, and we'll show you guys the screenshots. So they tweeted the following: "We're still hard at work at the Definitive Series, but we're excited to show you a quick sneak at the graphic black visual enhancements taking the Walking Dead game right into the world of the comics. You've got 1 week left to pre-order." Yes, I do want to remind you guys have 1 week, actually now less than 1 week, to pre-order before the Definitive Edition is gone. There will be a standalone version, as I talked about in the last video covering the Definitive Edition, but we don't have any details on it, and we'll probably get those in the coming months, and once we do, I'll be sure to cover it. So let's go into these 6 screenshots now, and there should be more also after this when we get near September. Now, before y'all start complaining, I know people are like, oh my goodness, Lee and Clementine final season look is not in these? What the heck? About a week ago, guys, it was confirmed that The Walking Dead Definitive Edition was not going to have the look of the final season in terms of Clementine and Lee, that graphic style with their character models. But it's going to have the graphic black style. There's lighting improvements, texture fixes, all that kind of stuff, and the graphic black style being added. If you notice between the before and after of our first image of Lee, you can notice the background. Look at the house. Look at the trees. They stand out more. This is intended to make it look more like a comic book. That was the intent of the final season with the graphic black style. And I think the backgrounds look significantly better. Now, obviously people aren't going to be happy that it doesn't have the final season style, but I like this. Everything seems to pop out more on screen to me personally. So let's move on to our next screenshot. And again, as you guys see the other seasons, it may look better depending, so take your opinions, you know? So our next image, the pharmacy from Season 1, Episode 1, Lee's parents' pharmacy. Again, another good look. So the before, again, is the Walking Dead collection, the after. You're going to notice the backgrounds are a lot lighter. Character models, you notice there's a little more graphic black styles in the backgrounds. You notice they pop out a little more in that comic book style. Even a better look at Clementine there on the bottom left. But again, another good image. Let's move on to our next one. So the next one showcases The Walking Dead Season 2. We've got the house from Episode 1. And again, background to me stands out a lot more. Lighting improved. Even the lights, you know, they notice they're shinier. You've got, again, Clementine, even herself, the more of the graphic black in terms of the background. And in our next image, we get the younger Clementine in Season 2, Episode 1. Moment that happens with Omid and all that. So this one to me looks really improved. You can notice on the bathroom stalls, you notice the black style, graphic black, it pops up. You notice that there's the black spots on it, the windows are more shiny. It's intended to look like the final season in this way. Clementine herself even looks better. I think this one's probably my favorite one out of all the ones we've gotten, but some of the New Frontier ones I'm about to show you guys, there's 2, might make you seem like more interested. And here we get our first look at The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. The backgrounds in it stand out the most to me. It's the most changed out of all the seasons. And the saturation is finally gone. You know, guys, New Frontier is very anonymous for being way too colorful. And now it's more, look at the trees. It's got that final season look with the backgrounds. You see more of the graphic black style pop up in those trees, and some of the wreckage there in the background. It stands out. I like this one. Now we're going to show one of Javier coming up here. So this is our final screenshot showcasing Javier from the bar in Episode 1 of A New Frontier. The backgrounds, wow. This one is mind-blowing to me. It completely changes. Look at the background. Lighting, little less. Background, little less color, more graphic black. I like the new pacing of it. I think this is how it should have originally been, instead of being like, you know, a freaking rainbow. But I really do like this look, and I think it fits. It's not perfect though, honestly, but it'll do. So those are the 6 screenshots for The Walking Dead Definitive Edition. If you guys enjoyed this video and me covering them, make sure you guys smack like that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you all so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on these screenshots down below in the comments. Do you like them? Hate them? What do you want to see improved? Because there's still time, and again, I think there's still hard work finishing this up. And when we get more news on the Definitive Edition before September arrives, I will be sure to update you guys. Thank you all again, and peace and love, everybody.
Home, say